recovery yoga. My name's Marina White Raven, and everybody, you're all welcome. We'll be here for an hour, and don't be afraid, because the first half an hour is all going to be very relaxed, mostly on the floor. It's very simple moving and breathing, and then the next half hour will be Yoga Nidra, where you'll just lie still, and I will give you the Yoga Nidra, which is a lovely, beautiful, very relaxing process. So I hope you're all well, and thank you for being with me this evening. Let's ring the bell so that we know we've started. So we're going to just start off, before we come to the floor, just one thing, because you may be a little bit kind of, stiff in your back. Maybe your back hasn't had a little rest at all today. So we're going to come into a ragdoll. So all you're going to do is hang your body forward, your knees are bent, feet are about hips width apart. And just let everything hang forwards. Let the head hang forwards, particularly the head. Relax the neck. Feel the weight of the upper body just hanging. This is why the knees have to be bent. And once you're in this position, then just breathe into the nostrils and sigh out through the mouth. Let go of the week. You can always put your elbows on your knees if that's more comfortable for you. Just feel the weight of the head hanging forwards. Feel your feet on the ground. Let's just get into our physical bodies. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. Let's do one more of those. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through your mouth. And we're just going to come straight to the floor now. Yeah, nothing difficult at all today. Just leaving the legs outstretched. Let's just again, just letting go of the day. We're coming towards the end of the day if you're here with me live. So we're just going to rub the palms together. So imagine that's all the energy of the day, all the stresses and worries and strains and the stuff we've had to deal with. We're just going to shake that off. As if it's water on the hands, we just want to get it off. Now we've got nice fresh hands. We're just going to sweep the body, sweep the legs, the sides of the legs, the backs of the legs, sweep that down, feet. Just get the chest, the arms, just sweeping everything away. Arms to the back, you can get the back as well. Shoulders, and the face, and the head, and the neck. Yeah, oh, that feels better already. So we're just going to come onto sitting cross-legged or kneeling. You can sit on a cushion if that's better for you. And let's just lift the shoulders up. A nice shoulder shrug, your arms are just heavy there, breathe in. Hold your breath into the nostrils and then out through your mouth. That feels better, right? Let's try it again, breathing in. Squeeze those shoulders up right by the ears and out through the mouth. Good, then let's try that again, breathing in. And out through the mouth. Good. We'll just roll the shoulders back 3 times just to ease out the day, ease out any of the tension, and just get the energy moving and flowing again. We need to get it moving around the body so it's not all stuck, and then forwards with the shoulders. Arms are just heavy, making lovely big circles with the shoulders. And just giving yourself almost like a little massage internally there. Good. And then just take the fingers, interlink them, and push up, push the hands up. Keep the head nice and level, back of the neck is long, so you're not looking up at the hands, you're just looking directly forwards. Stretch up through the elbows, but keep the shoulders down away from the ears, so there's lots of space there. Lift the chest, keep the abdominals a little bit involved, just so we can release tension. Sometimes making that effort, extending, it's like combing out, it's like unraveling all of the tightness by giving it a little bit of space and breath. Breathing in one more time and breathing out through the mouth. Just lower those arms down. Good. Put the fingertips on the shoulders. Let's just do some lovely elbow circles. So we're just drawing lovely big circles and doing this so slowly. We're slowing everything down. So breathing in, you're lifting the elbows, you're bringing them together, touching or almost touching, lifting them high and then taking them right far back, so you're really sliding back down. The shoulder blades are just getting a bit of squeeze there, so you're squeezing the shoulder blades together as you breathe out, breathing in Opening the chest, just feel like you're opening your wings up. Maybe the wings have gotten a bit kind of, crumpled and squashed. Maybe someone's been clipping your wings. That's terrible. We're going to open them up. Yeah, with the breath and the body. We can open them up again. Breathing in. Find a bit of freedom in the body. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Maybe you've been watching the birds today, beautiful birds, either flying or in the trees, or listening to them or seeing them on the water, beautiful waterfowl. Just think about those birds, the freedom they have. We can find that in our kind of wings, if you like. Now let's do a twist. So put the right hand on the left knee, take the left hand behind you, the fingertips or the hands close to your body. Again, lengthening on the inhale, lift, feel that lift in the chest, feel the belly is lengthening, and breathing out, feel the belly is going around to the left first of all. Inhale, lift, just wringing out all that old stuff in the spine and the nervous system. We're wringing it out. So it's like wringing out an old dishcloth, all the rubbish, all the used up energy, so that we've got brand new, can put some lovely fresh water as we breathe in. Lengthening as you breathe in, twisting and squeezing it out as you breathe out. Keep the shoulders down, just turning the head to look right behind you. Now breathing in, come back to the front. And breathing out, release. Notice the difference between the sides. Take the left hand onto the right knee, take the right hand behind you. Breathe in, lift the chest. Feel that sternum lifting. Feel the lengthening on the front of the waist. Breathe in. Keep the head facing forwards first of all. Breathing out, the belly's coming around to the right. Breathing in, lengthen. Breathing out, the right shoulders coming around behind you. Breathing in, lengthen. Breathing out, down, you take the whole face around, the eyes and the nose. Breathing out, twisting deeply. Sending those shoulders down away from the ears. So really feel you're wringing out this tired old system, wringing out all the day, the emotions, the stuff. So brand new energy can come in. One more breath in, arm twist to the front. How does that feel? A lot better, right? I definitely feel better. Let's have a look at the neck. Simple, nice, soft gesture. Take the right hand, lift it up, and place that hand on the back of the neck, over to the left, so you feel your fingers just below your ear there, just below, so you can feel on the side of the neck there. Elbows lifted up. Let the other hand just rest on the lap. Breathing in. Lift the chest as you breathe out. Just let the chin fall down to the chest. Just let the arm be quite heavy there. And as you drop your arm, you'll find maybe your face starts to look towards that left thigh. So pointing your nose towards the left thigh, this encourages the left side of the neck just to relax nice and easily. Try and just stay with it. We're not trying to do anything, we're not trying to push or lengthen or do anything other than just breathe out and just allow the length to actually find itself there on the side of the neck. Very simple. We have to be very careful with our neck. Delicate. Use the inhale to come up and the exhale, lower that arm down. Whoa, that's much better. Now lifting the left arm up, taking that left hand to the back of the neck, again feeling the fingers just below that right ear. Breathing in, lift the chest, breathing out, the chin comes down to the chest, the head drops forwards, and just let the arm rest, and then turn the head or point the nose towards your right knee, towards that right thigh. Just let that arm rest. We're not gripping with the fingers, just relax the fingers. Always good to notice, sometimes we don't notice, we're just holding really hard, clinging. Yes, they say, the Buddhists say, all suffering is due to clinging. So we're just loosening the grip, holding lightly, delicately. Use the inhale to lift up your head, lift up your arm, and relax that arm on the out breath. Oh, everything's starting to open up a little bit. Bring the hands to the heart center. Just feel the thumbs gently connecting with that heart space. Take a breath into the nostrils. Just sigh out for the mouth. Let's chant the mantra Om now. It just occurred to me. I think it's a great thing to do. Let's get the whole body harmonious with that vibration. Breathe in through the nostrils deeply. Chant the mantra Om. Open your mouth wide. And allow that next fresh new breath to come in. Good, yeah. The body is now vibrating a little bit higher now. So as you breathe in, you're going to open up that heart, open up the chest, take the fingers back, lift the gaze, lift the eyes, and breathing out, you're going to bring the hands back, looking down at the hands there. So we're really thinking about opening up. Maybe the heart lifts, you're maybe bending the back slightly, just lifting your gaze slightly and then breathing out. You're dropping your gaze back down to your hands, just to keep your mind occupied. So you're really opening up, lifting up, taking those fingers really very wide back, and then breathing out, bringing it back to the heart. And while we do this, let's just think about anything we want to open to, anything we want to invite into our lives as we open up, and then as we draw the fingers towards us, bringing that into our lives. So whatever you want to invite, maybe you want to invite, I don't know, creativity or self-expression or new friends or love or resilience or strength. I don't know what it is. What do you want to invite into your life? More softness, more relaxation, more rest, more presence. Let's do one more of these. So opening up our receptivity to all the good stuff that we really want to invite and draw into our heart center. Let the hands just rest there. Just let the eyes soften, maybe taking the gaze down to the fingertips or just even closing the eyes. You can moment there. Good. And then just let the hands drop to the knees. Everything is very soft. Let's just give our knees a bit of softness. Knees, yeah, they can get a little bit tired and achy, so we just be kind to them. Just give them a bit of warmth. Oh, that feels so nice. Just to have a feeling of self-love there with those knees. Now lifting the heart very high, keeping the shoulders down. As you breathe out, keep that nice integrated spine, like upright, strong spine. And as you breathe out, you're going to lean forwards as far as you can. Then as you breathe in, you're going to lean over to the right and lean back. And as you breathe out, you're going to lean forwards over to the left, right forwards. So your elbows are nice and soft. Breathing in, leaning back. Breathing out, leaning forwards. Keep that spine upright. All the time the heart is lifting, lifting, lifting. So you feel that lengthening feeling in the whole spine. Staying open in that energetic channel. In a way, we're just really moving the base of the spine there. And also thinking about opening the hips a little bit just by this beautiful, smooth moving and breathing. Breathing in, leaning back, breathing out, coming forward. Let's come back to center slowly. Everything is just double slow. Breathe in again. Breathe out through your mouth. Yeah, that feel good. Breathe in again. Lengthen, lift the heart, shoulders down. As you breathe out, you're leaning forwards again. This time you're going over to the left. We're going to just even out and balance everything up. Breathing out, leaning forwards, making this circle really big. Breathing in, leaning back. Over to the right as you breathe out, leaning forwards. So your heart is doing a lovely big circuit. It's orbiting. It's orbiting over the top of the body, having a little bit of movement. Yeah, getting that heart energy. Really ramping that up, opening up. And this is the place to be, in the heart, you know. It's a very reliable place to reside, ask questions of, and just become present in that space. And come back to center again. And just in case you're still feeling there's a little bit of the day and the week hanging and clinging to you, we're going to do a lovely lion, just because it's so fun. And there's never enough lions, so we're going to stretch the legs out. Give the legs a nice stretch as well. Let's just rub the legs a little bit. Yeah, it's all about really taking care of ourselves and feeling embodied. Yes, it's body. So lion, as you know, we breathe in, and then we send those claws out really strong, and the feet with the toes pointing upwards, and this tongue coming out the mouth, and the eyes really wide. So let's release any of that last bit of energy that we don't need, and also just get a bit of resonance in the throat that we need. So breathe in and out. Good. Yeah, I think I can get my eyes wider than that. So again, breathe in. Good, that felt better. Now let's do one more of these. So make it count. Come on, let's get some big lions, some big roaring lions. Breathe in. Good, okay. So we're going to lay down. Why not? So we can make a bit of effort lying down, or we can just lay the body back down, however you feel. You feel like, I want to get a bit of energy going here. So stretch your fingers towards your toes, lay back slowly, using a bit of abdominal strength. Remembering that if you make this bit of effort now, when you do lie down, it feels so much better. Because the relief, it's like, yeah, this is what I needed to lie down. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're down here on the ground. Just feel your body on the ground. Let the feet fall out to the side, arms away from the body. Chin's gently tucked in. Some of you may want to put your head in a blanket or a small cushion. Breathe in through your nostrils and sigh out through the mouth. Give yourself a full stretch. Bring the legs together, point the toes, take the arms above the head, extend from the fingertips to the toes. Breathe in and breathe out through the mouth. Let it all go. Let the legs fall out to the side, let the arms be relaxed. Breathe in. And on the out breath, through the nostrils, bring the arms up over the head. And the arms come to the sides. Let's try it again. Breathing in, the arms are coming up. So we're softening everything. Staying present, breathing in. And as you breathe out, you're bringing the arms forwards. And they're slowly, slowly, slowly moving through space. The arms are moving through space slowly. The arms reach the ground. It's almost like the arms are moving or being moved by the breath. It's effortless, soft, easy movement. In breath, the arms are coming up. Out breath, the arms are coming forward. This time, let the arms just land there. The hands land either side of the body. And we'll just bend the knees and hug the knees to the body. Let's just rock side to side a little bit. Okay. Apanasana. Let's just get a bit of spinal movement. Hands in the front of the knees. Breathing in, take the knees away from you. Extending the arms. Breathing out, bringing the knees, squeezing them into the body and lifting the head up towards the knees. Really let the tail lift off the floor. And breathing in, let the head fall to the ground, take the knees away. So what we're doing here is curving the spine, making it as curved and small as possible. And as we breathe in, we're flattening that spine out, making it really long, and making space here for the breath as you breathe in. As you breathe out, squeeze the breath out. Really empty yourself out of breath. Breathing in. If you want to now, you can let the knees come away and take the arms above the head. Only if you want to. And as you breathe out, you're coming back. Same thing as you breathe out, squeezing the knees in. You decide whether you want to let go of your knees, and if you do, how far you want to take them away. If you take them further away than the knees being upright, so if you extend the legs away, make sure your back is glued to the ground. There's no space. You couldn't even get a piece of paper underneath there. Okay? And always we return back to this little tiny little form. So expansion on the inhale, slowly, and contraction on the exhale. Breathe everything out. Extend the out breath. Breathing in, expand. Make yourself expand and breathing out. Contraction. Make yourself so small, lift your nose towards your knees. Let's have one more of these. Expansion, full in-breath, and even more importantly, as I always say, the out-breath is more important because this is creating space, and it's also triggering the parasympathetic nervous system or the relaxation response. One hand on top of each knee now, breathing in, take the knees away in the same way, but this time we let the knees fall out to the side and we bring them back to the body. Lovely big circles, breathing in, knees go away. Breathing out, knees fall away from each other, feet fall away from each other, and you bring the knees back into the body. So they're doing, what you're doing is drawing two separate circles with your knees. Breathing out, squeeze the breath out as you bring the knees into the body. Breathing in, create space. So do this as slowly as you can. You can even close your eyes if you really want to get the full impact. I want to change direction now, so starting with the knees together, knees away from you. Breathe in. As you breathe out, squeeze the knees into the body. Breathing in, the knees are going away from you. So it's very logical the way the breath goes, because you're making space for the air as you take the knees away. Inhaling and exhaling as you draw the knees in. See if you can really let the weight of the legs fall out to the side. Just gently guiding them with the fingertips. Feel that they're creating some openness and ease in the hip joint and also in the lower back there a little bit. Yeah, just enjoy that beautiful fluidity. Now squeeze the knees in a little bit here. Good. Place the soles of the feet on the ground. Slide the legs away. Let's just give ourselves a full stretch again. Breathe in and breathe out. So now we're going to actually keep the right leg extended out on the ground, and we'll just draw that left knee into the body. So left hand on the front of the knee, right hand lower down on the leg. Maybe the front of the ankle is good. So breathe in, and on the out breath, you're drawing that knee into the body. So we're getting a bit more of a stretch across the groin. Often a lot of tension here in the hip flex on the front of the hip there. So this is a really nice way to open that up. Also, this is great for stimulating the digestive system. So give it that really good squeeze into the body, that leg there, as you breathe out. In breath, just let it relax a little bit. And out breath, squeeze the knees into the body. Good. Now just extend that left leg up to the ceiling or the sky. Take hold behind the thigh. If that already feels strong, you really want to get that leg extended, so not bent. So that's not possible, then bend that right knee and put the foot on the ground, and then it will be possible most likely. But you can choose which one you want to do. That's your volume control. Another volume control, if you feel you've got lots of space, but only if you have, you can take hold behind that calf there. Keep pushing the heel up to the ceiling. Keep drawing the toes towards you. Breathe. This is just about ease and breath. So we're not pulling and yanking. We're just letting the weight of the hands just rest there and just guiding as you breathe out. The in-breath, you're not doing anything other than breathing in and letting the breath come in. And the out-breath, you're letting go and releasing. Good. Bend that knee again, just hug it into the body once more. Put the right hand on the left knee. Take the left arm out to the side, breathe in. As you breathe out, take the knee right over the body, over to the right. Okay, so it's going over the body. And then turn the head to look over the left. Look over the left shoulder down, the left arm towards the left fingertips. And you can even close your eyes here. This will help you feel into your beautiful twisted spine, bringing ease into the body. So avoid pushing that knee down. Just let the weight of the arm rest on the leg there. Breathe in, fill the body with air. Breathing out, the work to do is to let go. Feel the weight of the leg. Relax all tension in the body. You may be holding tension in the hips there and in the back. Just please let it go. Release, release, release. Keep letting go. Good. Breathe in deeply, breathe out long. Breathe out longer. Use the inhale to take both hands to this knee and lift it back up, lift the head back to center, give that a little squeeze. And place the sole of the foot on the ground, slide the leg away. Now bend the right knee and draw it into the body. Left hand on the right knee, right hand lower down on that leg. Or was it the other way? No, the other way. Right hand on the right knee. I was getting a bit mixed up. Yeah, it's okay. My brain's relaxing. Left hand on the front of the ankle there. So breathing in is just relax, breathing in. Breathing out, you're drawing that knee into the body. Breathe out fully. Inhaling, relax everything. Make space for the air. Exhaling, draw the knee into the body. Good. Now extend that leg up to the sky, up to the ceiling. Take hold behind the thigh. Don't forget to push that heel up to the sky, extending the back of the leg. Don't forget you can bend into that knee and put the foot on the ground. That's fine. So choose what position you feel is most agreeable for you today, or taking hold behind the calf, if that's more agreeable. But not if you're forcing, not if you're huffing and puffing, not if you're shaking. Avoid that. Step back. Step back, make it easier for yourself. Enjoy the process more. Good. So gradually just letting this the hamstrings, the backs of the thighs just feel a bit more spacious, just easing out the tension. Lots of tension gets gathered up here, and this impacts on the spine. So we really want to take a bit of time there. Now bend the knee, put the left hand on the knee, right arm goes out to the side, palm flat down, breathe in deeply and breathing out, just taking that knee over the body, right over to the left. And looking down the right arm. So ideally what you'll want to think about is that right shoulder coming down to the ground and the left knee coming down to the ground on the other side of the body. Close your eyes if it makes you better able to feel into your body. So as you breathe in, imagine you're breathing into the base of the spine. That breath is going right to the top of the head. Filling the body with fresh new energy, and as you breathe out, you're just relaxing, feeling the weight of the body, releasing that twist. Enjoy your body, enjoy your breath, enjoy the blissfulness of letting go, release. Now take both hands to the right knee, lift it up to center, give it a little squeeze, lift the head to center, put that right foot on the ground, slide the leg away. Again, give yourself a full extension and just give yourself a little bit of a wriggle on the ground. Just enjoying how your body feels now. Maybe it feels a bit more at ease. Hug the knees to your body and just rock and roll around a little bit. Maybe just draw a big circle on the ground. This feels good. Keeping the knees together, hand on top of each knee, one hand on top of each knee, and just draw a big circle. Yeah. Sometimes it's quite nice to do that without the hands. You can choose. Breathing in, the knees are going away. Breathing out, the knees are drawing in. You can see how that feels either way. And then change direction. Yeah. Extend the legs up to the sky. Extend the arms up to the sky or ceiling. And let's rotate the wrists and ankles. Take the weight off your legs. Yeah, take the weight off. And rotate the wrists and ankles the other way. Keeping your eye on your feet and hands, just staying engaged with what you're doing. Okay. Bend the knees, hug the knees. Take the hands behind the knees actually now. We'll just rock a little bit on the spine. Rocking back and forth a little bit. We just rock up to seated. So we're almost coming into the Yoga Nidra. I thought what would be nice to calm the body down a little bit and to just find a little bit more balance. We're going to practice a simplified version of Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, and then we're going to ease into our Yoga Nidra, where you'll be lying still. So you might want to just now, in this little transitional moment, find your blanket, find your pillow or cushion. Maybe you want a pillow underneath your knees for Yoga Nidra. But for the moment, we're just going to sit up. We might want a pillow underneath your head also. Okay, so simplified Nadi Shodhana. I'm going to come nearer to you so I can get up close and personal. Alternate nostril breathing is really good for balancing out and also calming the system. So if you're not quite ready for the Yoga Nidra, then this will just really bring that extra level of calm. So we start off by breathing in through both nostrils. Then we close using the left finger, the left nostril, and breathe out through the right nostril. Let's try and keep the breath soft. Then we breathe in through both nostrils. Use the right finger to close the right nostril, breathe out through the left nostril. I'll also think about keeping the breath really even. So you might want to breathe in for 4. Breathing in for 4, both nostrils. Close the left nostril, breathe out for 4, out through the right nostril. Breathe in for 4 through both nostrils. Close the right nostril, breathe out for 4 through the left nostril. Breathe in for 4 through both nostrils. Breathe out for 4 through the right nostril. Breathe in for 4, both nostrils. Breathe out for 4 through the left nostril. Just keep on changing. We do a couple more. Breathing in. Close the left. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Close the right. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. To the right. One more, breathing in. Breathing out through the right nostril, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. And finally close the right nostril, breathing out for 4 through the left nostril. Let the hands just rest in the lap. Maybe just close your eyes for a moment and breathe through both nostrils. Very simple, nice little practice there. Now, what you've been waiting for, the Yoga Nidra. Just lie back on your mat now, or on the ground, or wherever you are. Cover yourself with something, even if you feel warm, put a blanket or a shawl over your body. Some people like to cover their eyes with a little pillow or covering it with a scarf. That's sometimes nice. Some people like to have a little bit of oils. I've got this lovely smelling citrus oil. Sometimes that's nice just before, just to kind of treat yourself. Yeah. And lying, if you want to lie in Shavasana in a traditional posture, lying on your back, arms out to the side, palms facing the ceiling. Let the feet fall out to the sides. Put some space between your heels of your feet. And just get ready for lying still for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. And I'm going to be talking and taking you through this practice the whole time. So please do enjoy, just indulge yourself. Most importantly, close your eyes, take your focus inwards, lying still and quiet. So get yourself really comfortable. Moving and last few little adjustments of your blanket or your cushions or anything you need. And we're going to come into this practice. So we're just preparing now. Getting ready for Yoga Nidra, lying in Shavasana. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. And from now on, to the best of your ability, try and remain still and without any further movements at all. Close your eyes and keep them closed. And all you have to do is listen to my voice. Listen to the voice and allow it to direct you in the Yoga Nidra. So in Yoga Nidra, you function on the level of awareness and the level of listening. In dreams, you have no control, and in Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. So we now begin. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. Give yourself time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. And as you breathe out, say to yourself mentally, relax, relax, let go everything. And let the breath be really easy and natural. Breath coming in and breath going out. So now just bring your awareness to sounds, to quality of sound, the ability to listen and hear, becoming aware of sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear, allowing your sense of hearing to operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few moments. Let your attention move from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source, just letting him be moving easily and naturally. Now gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, the sounds of the building you're in. And then to sounds inside the room you're in, or the space around you. Now develop your awareness of the room or the space you're in. Without opening your eyes, visualize the walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Your body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Without concentrating too hard, this will interfere with the natural process. Just keep on listening to me and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. And this is the point to make your resolve, your affirmation, your sankalpa, as we call it in the Sanskrit. A simple resolve with carefully chosen words, positively framed. And this is the intention we take into the Yoga Nidra. So you create this now, and then I remind you of it later on. So choose those words carefully. It might start with something like I am, I can, I will, or I have. Say those words to yourself and state your resolve clearly with feeling and awareness 3 times. And now we rotate the consciousness through the different areas of the body as quickly as possible. So I will direct you around your body. I will name different parts of the body, and you will bring your attention to that point of the body. If you wish, you can repeat mentally the name of the body part after me and simultaneously become aware of that body part. So the practice always begins with the right side of the body. The practice begins with the right hand. Bring your attention to the right hand. Bring your attention to the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Now bring your attention to the left side of the body. Bring your attention to the left hand. Bring your attention to the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Bring your attention to the back of the body. Bring your attention to the right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the length of the spine, the whole of the back together. Now bring your attention to the front of the body. Bring your attention to the top of the head. Bring your attention to the forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, the tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest, the navel, the abdomen, lower abdomen. Bring your attention to the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head, together, legs, arms, back, front, head, together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together. Now bring your awareness to the whole body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and this space that is occupied by your body. Body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. And at the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. Be aware of these very subtle physical points between the body and the floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor. Shoulder blades and the floor. The elbows and the floor. The back of the hands and the floor. The buttocks and the floor. The calves and the floor. The heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all points simultaneously, evenly. Go on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Please do not sleep. Now switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips. The space between the lips. From the lips we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. And on exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration, navel to throat and throat to navel, without any force or strain on the breath, just simple awareness, breath coming in and breath going out. Maintain your awareness on the breath, following the rise and fall of your breath from the navel to the throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing, and the breath is slow and relaxed. Now bring your attention to the following sensations. Become aware of the sensation of heaviness and of weight of the body. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body, the feeling of heaviness, the weight of the limbs. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You are feeling so heavy that you are sinking into the floor. Feel the weight of the body, the weight of the limbs, awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness in the whole body. Now bring your awareness to the sensation of lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness in the body. Awaken the feeling of weightlessness. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Your body feels light. Your body feels so light that it seems to be floating up away from the floor. Awareness of lightness and levity in the whole body. Now bring your awareness to the sensation and experience of coolness and cold. The experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you're walking on a cold floor with bare feet. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. The experience of coldness in the whole body. Now bring your awareness to the sensation of heat. Awaken the sensation of heat in the body. Awaken the experience of heat and hotness. The whole body is hot. The whole body is getting hotter. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat in the summer when you are out in the sun with no shade. The sun is shining down all over your body. Heat all around your body. Heat inside the body. Whole body is hot. Now bring your attention to the sensation and feeling of pain, the experience of pain. Focus and try to remember the experience of pain. Any pain you have experienced in your life, mental or physical. Recollect the feeling of pain, allow it and experience it. Investigate it. Feeling of pain in your body. Now bring your awareness to recollect the feeling of pleasure. Allow yourself, invite that pleasure in. A feeling of pleasure. Any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect this feeling and relive it fully. Make it vivid and real throughout the whole body. Awaken the feeling of pleasure. A feeling of pleasure. A real feeling of pleasure throughout the body. Now check that you are awake. Are you drowsy or sleepy? And make sure that you are not sleeping. Say to yourself, I am awake. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Now withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Focus on this dark space and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but do not become too involved. Practice detached awareness only. Now bring your mind and your inner vision to the following imagery. Allow these images and the sensations and feelings of these images to expand within your inner self. Imagine that you are on the ceiling and you see below you your body lying in Shavasana on the floor, practicing Yoga Nidra. Now see your body slowly stand up and quietly walk to the door, open it and go outside, closing the door softly behind you. Watch your body leaving the building, walking out from the building. And as you leave the building, see the familiar things around you. There is no sense of effort, only lightness. You meet some people that you know, and you see them, but they can't see you. Watch the people as they walk past. Perhaps they are making their usual conversation. Suddenly you find that your body is lifted up into the skies. You feel your body is lifted up and is floating over the sea. Become aware of this and see the dark blue sea glistening below. Across its surface, a ship is steaming. Your body floats like a cloud. Wherever the wind blows the clouds, your body is also blown. Wisps of cloud brush past your face. Below you, sunlight reflects off banks of white cloud. Above you, puffs of cloud scurry across the sky. Puffs of cloud across a blue, vast, open sky. Now your body is lifted by currents of air and carried over the land. On the ground below you, you see farmhouses, carefully laid out fields, thick forests, winding rivers that reflect the sun. Pause a moment and look closely at yourself. Your body is totally relaxed, and on your face is an expression of peace and calm. See your body suddenly immersed in colour as it passes through a rainbow. Feel yourself washed and purified by subtle colours of the rainbow. Yellow, green, blue, violet, red, orange, golden yellow. Feel the colours penetrating your whole body, nourishing and invigorating you at some deep level. Then slowly making your return, floating over the fields, floating over the sea, and coming back down to the earth, walking outside the building, seeing the familiar objects, the people, and quietly entering the building through the door, walking inside, and closing the door behind you. You lie down on the floor once more, quietly, gently. Now see your body slowly practicing some yoga postures. Now your body is resting again in Shavasana, lying in Yoga Nidra. Now bringing your awareness back to the dark space in front of your closed eyes. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully with detachment, without becoming involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. And if any subtle phenomena manifests, for example, colours or patterns, images or symbols, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and let them go. But continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now in this warm and friendly darkness, this expansive space within, bring to mind your resolve that you made at the beginning of the Yoga Nidra. Remember your sankalpa and repeat that resolve in the same words and with the same attitude. Repeat your resolve now 3 times clearly with feeling and emphasis. Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Divasya Dhimai Diyo Yona Prachodaya. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing, breath coming in and out through the nostrils. Awareness of breathing and awareness of relaxation. Coming towards the end of the practice, just becoming aware of your arms and legs, your physical existence. Becoming aware of your body lying stretched out on the floor. Developing your awareness of the room, the floor beneath you, the sounds around you, the meeting points between your body and the floor. Developing awareness of the room around you without opening your eyes yet, just lying quietly with your eyes closed. Just start moving your body and stretching yourself a little. Taking your time, not hurrying. So. Yoga Nidra is over. Hari Om Tat Sat. Slowly bring yourself up to seated if you want to. So taking your attention, bringing your awareness, taking your mind out, externalizing yourself now, taking time. It's a deep practice. So, let those edges just gradually reform. Maybe just ground yourself a little, physicalize yourself just by rubbing the body, giving yourself some warm, loving attention. Look at the body. Appreciate this body. Give it some love. And then rub the hands together. Place that warmth and energy, or generate some heat and energy between the hands. Create a little fire here. Let's make our own little personal fire. You can feel that energy between the hands. Woo, yeah. Place that heat and energy over the heart center. And let's bring a close to our practice by closing the eyes and bringing our attention into the heart space, which we've been really focusing on. And bring to mind anybody you'd like to send a loving thought or message to, maybe somebody you haven't seen for a while, or somebody who's really needing some extra support or healing or love at the moment. And don't forget to bring yourself into that heart space as well. And you might want to send that feeling from your heart directly to theirs. You might want to imagine them, maybe have some words for that message. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I appreciate your presence. I'd love to see, when those of you who are joining me live, I'd love to see all your names popping up. Denise and Lisa and Jeannie and Tracy and Rowan and Monica and Keith and Antonio. That's the names I can see. Maybe there's some other names. Sorry if I didn't mention you. I really appreciate you all. And thank you for being here. And thank you for your efforts and continued practice. And thank you for your donations. That really helps me to sustain this service for people. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Enjoy the weekend. And stay in the heart. Let's see if we can stay and keep that.